Minister of State for HRD, Shashi Tharoor, and his wife Sunanda have issued a joint statement, and it says, "We are distressed by the unseemly controversy that has risen about some unauthorized tweets from our Twitter accounts. Various distorted accounts of comments allegedly made by Sunanda have appeared in the press. It appears that some personal and private comments responding to these unauthorized tweets that were not intended for publication have been misrepresented and led to some erroneous conclusions. We wish to stress that we are happily married and intend to remain that way." Sunanda has been ill and hospitalized this week and is seeking to rest. "We would be grateful if the media respects our privacy." Meanwhile, Sunanda Tharoor, that's Union Minister Shashi Tharoor's wife, this is basically the background we're giving you, has accused a Pakistani journalist, Meher Tahar, of stalking her husband and of being an ISI agent. Those allegations were made on Twitter. Mrs. Tharoor told NDTV that her husband is a happily married man today, and she added that "I don't have the intention at the moment to leave him." She also claimed that both her husband's and her accounts were hacked, and she didn't send the initial tweets from her husband's accounts that created the controversy. And we spoke with Ms. Sunanda Pushkar earlier in the day.
Sunanda, it seems you're accusing a Pakistani journalist of stalking the minister?
Well, stalking probably might be a strong word. What I am accusing her of is, at the drop of a hat, she wants to come to India. She wants to interview him. She goes around with him because she is doing this big doe-eyed thing about wanting to have a close relationship with him.
Right. Sunanda, initially Shashi Tharoor had claimed that his account had been hacked, so there was clearly some confusion there regarding the tweets.
Well, his account was hacked, but mine and his account was hacked, but I did send out two or three messages on her account.
Right, we've seen those tweets this morning, but what of the earlier tweets? It was claimed that there were BBMs that came to Mr. Tharoor's account that you had tweeted to the journalist and you tweeted to the public.
No, actually, both our accounts are still not working because Twitter is trying to sort it out, and it's completely crashed. Our BBMs from our phones, the mobile BBMs. So today, the BBMs that I've given her directly are from a laptop.
Taking to Twitter with all these allegations, do you think that was the right thing to do, and won't it be damaging to your husband's career?
No, I think I was just trying to tell her to stay away from him because it's election year. I don't want him to be, like I said, the one that came from his account was hacked because I don't have his phone with me. The only the 3 tweets I've sent to her today is basically that a woman should keep away from a woman's husband. It's wrong.
But there are many who are criticizing you of jeopardizing your husband's career. What would you say to that?
I really don't care about that. I think everybody jeopardized my career during IPL and I didn't say anything. Also, I hate cricket. If I'm going to turn around, if some people are going to turn around and tell me that, "Can you please help us with getting sponsorship?" It's a big mistake that I made, that those days I kept quiet and did not defend myself. I did not make a single penny. I am tired of people telling me 100 crores, 50 crores, 60 crores, 70 crores. My bank accounts, I have gone to ED, shown them my bank accounts from Dubai, everywhere. I've been in real estate. And I made my money in a very hard-working manner, and I do not like anybody throwing an innuendo at me. "Oh, the 70 crores, you bought this, you bought that." I'm a very hard-working woman, and those days I didn't keep quiet. So this time I decided that if a woman wants to destroy my husband and pretend we have a bad marriage, I'm going to put a
Right, ma'am, you do realize you're live on NDTV right now. Also, aren't you worried that the BJP will take up this issue? As you yourself mentioned, it is election year.
I think the BJP, Aam Aadmi and Congress, all they do is take up issues like this which are of no importance. I think all 3 parties should be having some kind of muddas to fight for.
Finally, ma'am, I have to ask, what does your husband have to say about this entire matter, this entire controversy that suddenly, exploded ever since
I think
he
you
took
should
to
talk
Twitter?
to him. He's right here. And it's time that he also gave a statement because, after all, it is his thing. NDTV.
Ma'am, you're saying your husband is aware?
He says he's going to issue a statement and, put it on his Facebook and tweet it everywhere. He's a busy man. He doesn't have time for all of this. But yes, he does regret the fact that he's very, very nice to a girl who he thought would be more dignified than this.
Ma'am, can we speak to the minister to hear from him what his take is on this entire controversy?
Yes, I think we should speak to him. Shashi, say something.
Hello?
He doesn't want to speak. He doesn't want to speak for the simple reason that he thinks that he would like to just do a statement. He doesn't want to speak to various different issues because then he's busy. He's got to go to Kerala. He's got an election. He's got too many things happening. And which is one of the reasons why I was trying to protect him.
All right, ma'am. So once again, just to clarify, yesterday when those tweets were sent from Mr. Tharoor's account marking the Pakistani lady, you are now claiming that your account as well as his account were hacked.
Yes, you can talk to Twitter. And both our accounts are closed at the moment. I've been actually using from a laptop. I send out about 3-4 tweets. My mobile has been discontinued because it's been hacked, and so has Shashi's.
But ma'am, being the wife of a minister, obviously it's different for you, and of course you
Not
have to
different
think of
for me.
public
I'm a
opinion.
human being. He is the minister. I'm a common Aam Aadmi. Let's get this one thing very clear. I have told from the day one that families must never be dragged into politics.
And we also spoke with the Pakistani journalist Meher Tarar, who's dismissed this as a controversy based on untruths.
Well, it's all rubbish. There's nothing to say, and I just hope this dies down just the way it should, just the way all untruth should, and that's about it. It's hugely bad for everybody involved. I don't know why somebody would actually do something like this, but अब उनके motivations आप उन्हीं से पूछें, और I have nothing to say.